Hello everyone, I Rachna Kalatnavar, lecturer in Electrical and Electronic Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belgavi. Today in this video, I am going to cover about some standards and what is the need of standardization and some charges in the estimation from electrical estimation and costing subject. For more videos, subscribe Architect YouTube channel. First, we'll see what are the contents of today's video. First, we'll see about what are the standards. Next, what is the meaning of overhead charges, stock incidental charges, contingencies, and next transportation charges and inspection charges, supervision charges, and miscellaneous charges. So one by one we'll discuss now. So first we'll see about the standards. In India, usually we are using the ISI and the BIS standards. So ISI meaning is what? Indian Standard of Institution, and BIS means Bureau of Indian Standard. So these two standards usually nowadays we are preferring the ISI that is mark, Indian Standard Institution mark we are preferring for all the products. It may be all electrical equipment, whatever the equipment available in the market are standardized to achieve some quality control, and also mass production is possible. And what is the need of standardization? So one by one we will be discussing. Yes, standardization minimize the cost due to the mass production. Yes, one material we are going to manufacture means one standard if we are fixing, same thing we are manufacturing means mass production is possible for the same rating. Next, it is a interchangeability means what? Easy replacement of the material. Suppose you people ordered one mobile, okay, you ordered one mobile and it is not working properly, and again you are replacing with the same rating, that is a interchangeability. So easy replacement. Next, it is enables the material for the better quality, and also for because of standard there will be no confusion to both supplier and also consumers. As a supplier, he is having confidence that yes, it is ISI standard, so quality is good, and also for the purchaser, yes, it is a standard mark, ISI mark is there, then I can have the hope that it is a reliable to purchase that material. So like this, standardization is a helpful, and it is a compulsory, all the products should be in the standard, and it is a ISI symbol. Next we'll see about the overhead charges. What is the overhead charges? It will cover all the expenditure. All expenditure meaning means for it may be any industry or it may be any business. What are the expenditures will be there? Assume it may be any office or it may be any workshop. See, like these offices, and next is the workshops, and next it may be the salary of the worker, and next is the lighting and heating of all the whole business or whole industries that we have to cover. Next is about the telephonic bill and all, it should be covering. Next, for advertising their any product they are manufacturing means advertisement they have to do. For that, whatever the expenditure will come, that is also will be included in that, and some traveling expenses and some taxes and all these include the overhead charge. I'll repeat once again. It's a cover all the expenditure in the business or it may be in the any industry work. What may be the expenditure? It may be office, rent of that office, or it may be any new old own building. That's also cost will be there. Workshop, salary of the worker, lighting and heating of that industry or business work, telephonic bill, and for advertisement whatever the investment is that for that, and also posting and for traveling expenses and taxes, all the charges will be there, all the expenditure will be there in any one business. So all those charges are called as the overhead charges. Next we'll see the stock incidental charges. What is the stock incidental charges means? Stock, you can name itself indicates, it may be theft or damage of the material. So anyone may be stole that any material whatever that we kept in the stock period, or it may be any in the damage of the materials. So because of that also damaging that charge also will be occurring. So this is about the stock incidental charges, means you kept in the stock or extra, then someone comes, it may be stolen by anyone or it may be the damaging of any other equipment. Next, we'll see about the contingencies. Contingencies is nothing but to cover unforeseen expenditure. Unforeseen means we can't expect. Like such a things also may happen. It may be due to the late in delivery. Delivering of some raw materials may be late. Because of that also charges may occur, and may be due to some minor accident. It may happen sometimes, not all times, rarely, rarely it may happens, but that charge also included. So only in the estimate, while doing estimation, percentage of total cost of 5% they'll be included for the contingencies. So 5,000 estimation is there, then 5% of that also will be added for that. So for the total estimation, that is called as the contingencies. Next will be transportation charge. Yes, for transporting the materials and goods, whatever the charges is there, that also called as the transportation charges. And next is the inspection charge. For the installation of transformer or maybe any substations, the electoral officer will be coming, electrical officer, so that whether they are installing the transformer and all, it is a very dangerous, and we have to install it properly, substation. So compulsory the inspector, electrical inspector it called, he will be coming. So for that, which minimum charges are to be paid for him, that also included in the estimation for that. So erection of transformer, substation, or it may be any high tension installation, compulsory the electrical inspector should be there. That charge is also included in the inspection. Next is the supervision charges. According to the blueprint, whether the work is going properly or no, first we'll be planning something. According to that, that work is going or no, for that supervisor and all will be there. So that charge, whatever occurring charge will be there, no, that is called as the supervision charge. Next will be miscellaneous charges. Some minor items like nuts, bolts, and charcoal and salt for the earthing purposes, that charges also, each and everything, all charges also included in the estimation. So that charge called as the miscellaneous charges. Along with that, labor charge also included, because some it is maybe changes by area also, site condition also, labor charge, and also how much is the skill and how much is the technical training is given to him. Some work may not require the skilled, but some work may require skilled labor. According to that also charges will be changes. For earthing, labor charge may change, and for wiring wire, labor charge may change. According to that, labor charge also changes. According to that, the estimation, in that estimation will be included. So these all are the charges included in the estimation, so that we'll be getting to know how much is the money estimation of the project before execution of the work. So today we discussed about the some standards, ISI and BIS, and what are the necessary, that is a need for standardization. We learned today's by video, and some charges included in the estimation. Thank you.